Alright, so I was up late early in the morning and I ended up matching up against rank 88, even though I was still in D3, but it's alright. And I was trying out something new, a little 5 midfield formation, and this is going to be, I think, only my second time using it, so I was kind of a little nervous, but his team was pretty solid. He had some solid players, but nothing too overwhelming, so I was really just worried about just getting cooked by pure skill. The game started off pretty slow in my opinion, though. He was really testing out the waters, and I was just moving my midfield around as best as possible. And he got close to scoring right here. I thought he was gonna lay it on me, but nice little defense from me. And we fast forward a little bit, and he's just swinging the ball around pretty much. And more defense for me, you know, big D out here. But basically trying to swing the ball on the counter attack, and we get Pele on a breakaway, but he gets held by Rojo, and we win a corner. And usually for corners, I put my team on defensive just so that we don't get counter attacked. And I always have like a little scheme that I'd be trying to run for corners, but it doesn't work out, and we run back for the counter attack. After a good amount of back and forth between me and him, you know, I'm just trying to build up. Pele and Kaká switch places, and I give a little pass to headed for Ronaldo, and I take the first goal. Beautiful play, beautiful build up. And right here, I go in and I put defensive on Vieira because I do feel like he was moving up a little too high for my liking, and I wanted him to stay back more. And right here, just good defense, but doesn't work out because of Ronaldo's bad pass. And then he has a pretty solid counter attack, and I almost thought he was gonna make that blitz the first time he shot it. So I was very nervous. And after a couple back and forths, we lose the ball and we're on defense. And right here, he just 1-2s. And I could have sworn that right card was gonna bump him off the ball, but surprisingly, Rumi holds on and he scores. And now it's 1-1. And then we try and slow build up, but for some reason I can't pass there. And then he just straight counters. Slow counter, but effective. And right there, somehow Mbappe is wide open. And the problem is Vieira. I don't know if you guys see Vieira right there, but he marks him. And then he just stops. And that gives him a wide open lane to score. And now he's up by 1 goal. But after some slow build up from me, we almost get a breakaway with Ribery, but Rojo's too strong. But we stay on constant pressure, and a simple mistake leads Pele scoring an easy one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and we are all tied up at 2. And then it goes to halftime. And our first half performance isn't too bad. It really isn't. Anyways, we both come out of halftime gunning, and I can tell that he has a strategy to expose my defense. Most people are playing out wide since I don't really have a lot of defenders to cover my goal, and he gets a very clean header, and Khan makes an amazing save. Khan's really the GOAT, bro. But I can tell that my players are starting to get tired, and that I don't feel like I'm creating enough offense. So I put Pele on the counter target, and I take Ronaldo out and I put in Dirk because I feel like Ronaldo wasn't doing enough. And then we get the ball clearance off of the corner, and we're trying to put pressure on the ball, and we end up getting a steal at some point, I think. But as you can tell, he's really trying to space out my defense so that he can get his players in the inside. And oh, I'm pretty sure that was Mateus that gets that save, but thank goodness. And Vieira, big, strong self, muscles the ball away, and Pedri makes a great pass to Dirk. Immediate impact, and we score a goal to take the lead. Immediate impact from Dirk, and a beautiful pass from Pedri. But we speed up a little bit, and we end up not making the mistake, but just can't keep track of the ball. And then right here, Vieira is too late to turn around, and Rijkaard is on somebody else, so he gets a fairly easy goal for himself. And then I see that most of my players are getting tired, and we need to put in fresh legs so that hopefully we could get an advantage over on them. And for the most part, I'm just manually defending. Vieira gets the takeaway. I just clear it out to not get no mistakes. And Lam is just in a great spot. Great defensive legs. Gets the tip on the pass. Makes a great pass to Pele, and we're open. And right here, just pure ego. Just pure ego. I take the shot with Pele. One of the best players in this game, by far. And we're up again, and the game's almost coming to an end. So in my mind, all I want to do is keep the ball out of my half, all right, by all means necessary. And it almost works out in creating another goal, but you know how this game is, and you know how the defense is. Sometimes you can't get a shot off, but it's okay because we're putting mad pressure on them. We're wasting time, and we're doing good. But we lose the ball, obviously, at some point. And we're just thinking about pure defense. Don't let him score. He gets a great opportunity right here. But I manual defend with Rijkaard. And Khan comes in to make the clutch save. And right here, we're just thinking defense, defense, defense. Keep the ball away from the goal. Right here, I try to fake the throw into my defenders. I get Bellingham with a little bit of space. I just cleared. I just want to keep the ball away. A little simple pass. Simple through pass. Just keep the ball away. Running down the time. And it works. He doesn't have no time. He rushes the pass, and I clear the ball away, and that's game. And somehow we just beat rank 88. I mean, not somehow. My team is actually stacked, and I'm really the GOAT. But we end up getting the dub, and it was a great game. Hey, kudos to him. And looking at the scoreboard, you would not think that we deserved to win this game. I mean, he had more possession, more shots on target, way more passes, and he basically beat me in every stat except for defense. We were just locked in. But hey, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. I hope you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one.